How Britain didn't build wealth. It looted these 7 nations which history tried to erase. They told you Britain gave the world progress, railways, schools, civilization. But behind the polished story lies blood and theft. Britain didn't just rule, it drained. It engineered dependency, stole trillions, and left scars that never healed. Now let's decode how 7 nations were looted. Their playbook, Step 1. Arrive with trade and protection.
Step 2. Seize ports, land, and law.
Step 3. Force locals to produce only what Britain needed. Step 4. Tax the victims for the privilege. Step 5. Funnel wealth back to London. Colonialism was never about ruling. It was about extracting maximum profit while leaving dependency behind. The silent robbery. India, 65 trillion stolen from India. Food crops were replaced with cotton and opium. Famine followed. Over 30 million starved while grain ships left for London. India's share of global GDP fell from 24% to 4%. Britain's Industrial Revolution, fueled by India's corpse. Then comes Nigeria, Nigeria's oil, palm oil, and tin, worth $500+ billion. But the profits built London, not Lagos. Palm oil greased Britain's factories. Tin-powered industry, oil-fueled empire. Borders were deliberately drawn to keep Nigeria divided and weak. Independence was granted, but the chain stayed invisible. How Malaysia bleed Malaysia became Britain's industrial gas tank. Rubber and tin worth $200+ billion. Rubber plantations displaced entire communities. Tin mines sent wealth overseas. Even infrastructure was a lie. Roads and railways weren't built for Malaysians. They were built to extract faster. Kenya, Britain's breakfast table. The silent steal from Kenya. Tea and coffee worth $200+ billion. British settlers seized the best land. Locals were forced into wage slavery on the very soil that once fed them. The system wasn't agriculture, it was extraction. And lastly, Kenya's hunger paid for Britain's comfort. Let's not forget South Africa, the empire's sparkling vault. Gold and diamonds worth $125 billion. Britain controlled 90% of the world's diamonds. The Bank of England was funded by South African gold. Meanwhile, Africans worked in deadly mines under brutal laws. Wealth for London, chains for Cape Town. Wake up world, Britain left flags behind. But the money never returned. The gold, gems, and cash still sit in London's vaults. Corporations born from colonial theft still dominate today's markets. Colonialism didn't vanish. It evolved into economic imperialism, dressed in contracts, banks, and trade deals. It was theft dressed as civilization. 7 nations robbed for trillions. Millions dead, billions enslaved. And yet history books still praise the progress of empire. The truth is this: London shines because the world was looted. Question is, should they pay it back?